Oof, almost forgot to click record. My camera is now on the top left of the screen, only because this game is in 4:3 aspect ratio. And while I do have a layout for that sort of thing, I don't know. It has the star. It already has its own sort of like stars in the star background to fill out the sides. So we can just keep it like this. And I moved my camera up to the top left preemptively because this is an RPG, which, from what I've seen in screenshots, feels like it may have been developed in RPG Maker, which isn't. I know the stigma against RPG Maker games, and this isn't a if it's not RPG Maker, great. If it is, also great. Actually, if it is RPG Maker, it might be even better great. Better great makes no sense. It would be even more great, because I am an RPG Maker dev myself. So, you know, if it is RPG Maker, this looks, from what I've seen, looks really, really good already. But this is in Stars in Time. In Stars in Time. It is a time loop RPG where you follow the adventures of Sifrin and their friends. And I decided not to look too much into the story because honestly, time loop and RPG already sold as far as I'm concerned. Now, a code for this game was given to me a few days ago by Player2 PR. So I want to thank them for providing me with a code. I did think about doing some content, like offline content for this game instead of streaming it, but I decided I wasn't going to get time to play the game beforehand, so I figured I'd just stream the game when embargo was up. So the game just released today. It actually released about 2 or 3 hours ago. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing a full LP or if I'm going to do a one shot, but given that I just finished Sea of Stars a few hours, like an hour ago, I have a little bit of downtime between that and Chained Echoes, so I probably will do a full LP. This game is apparently 8 to 10 hours long. Let's give it a second. Editing the stream title. Hey, Mysterious. Oh, that's loud. Sorry if you hear the outside police car went right by and my window's open. But hey, Mysterious, I'm doing good. Like I said earlier, I finished Sea of Stars properly, finally finished, done and dusted. So yeah, we're just playing this new game. I forgot to look for the options, but I've seen the options, but you guys haven't seen the options. But pretty much it's all standard fare. Ooh, what did they try to eat? The game is made by a developer who goes by the name of Adrienne, or Insert Disc 5. She is a solo developer who's also an artist, like a comic artist, cartoonist, and a solo game dev. So she's made this game pretty much all by herself, which is, you know, any dev making a game solo is always impressive. I finally got around to starting the Xenoblade 3 DLC. Ooh, I'm going to say about as very little about that as I can, because that is a really good DLC. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that, especially if you play the first 2 Xenoblade games. You're going to have a treat. Let's see. Sifrin. Sifrin? It's giving Kingdom Hearts. I was half expecting Sifrin to go, whoa! You sleepyhead. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Mood. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep in peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. Oh my god, it's so me coded. It's just me. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. I'm wondering if, I'm guessing Sifrin's maybe a silent protagonist in this case? Oh, 2 seconds. Right. You can sleep a little on, but we're not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Oh my god, this is so me. You were having such a nice rest too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. Use the left stick to move around. It's me. I'm Sifrin. Ooh. So, from what I understand, we start the story at like the end of the game. Or like towards the end of the game. So we already have a full party. Now I have to familiarize myself with the UI. Because everything's in black and white. I feel like my camera should be black and white. Should my camera be in black and white? It might be fun. I might do it. I might make it a thing. Can I make it a thing? Yeah, I'm gonna make it a thing. How do I make it a thing? Easy. I just do this. I go to camera. I'm going to filter, do filter, and I'm just going to. How would I do this? Color correction, maybe? Done. Then contrast. Wait, actually, brightness. No, don't do that. Oh, actually, that should have stayed at 0. Yeah. Gamma. I like that. Q shift won't do anything here. Opacity is fine. Brightness, yeah, we want to keep that at 0. Yep, that'll do. I like that. So we keep it with the theme of the game. Pockets. Does that say pockets? Yes. So my pockets have got. Oh, so I've got like things. Now, obviously, it covers that up, so I'll still be using this to see what I can't see. So that's 50% of HP, 40% of HP. Of everyone's HP. Revives a KO'd friend. Now, part of me is saying like there's not much point looking through all of the endgame content, given that I probably won't be continuing with this for very long. But I just want to see what it's got, like what they're saying. So Sifrin's knife, your trusty dagger, does the job. Looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. It boosts attack speed and crit chance. A graceful weapon made stronger with a housemaiden's will. Big bow, cute, massive, makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. Crystal knuckle, gloves that hit really hard and also the height of fashion. So if I were to... Did I say craft? It does. I'm pretty sure most of this will make sense. No, I can't read it. I can't read the flavor text from that menu. Object that curses the wearer of blindness whenever it's not worn. That's funny. Good for cooking, better for smacking. Hat so heavy it has to make you stronger. Right. Then you've got a thing called memories, which I believe apparently you can equip memories of people to do something, to do stuff like make yourself stronger. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. 5%, 5 to all stats. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Isabel, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Odile, curious and perceptive. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. Silver coin. Okay. So we've got Siffrin. He, they. It's you. Week 2 rock paper. Oh yeah, I heard there was a. I remember reading there was a rock paper scissors sort of deal. Mirabelle, house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Week 2 rock, resistant to scissors and paper, immune to time freeze. So Siffrin, they attack with paper. I mean with scissors. Mirabelle attacks with scissors and paper. Isabeau, a fighter from the city of Juvent. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. He is a punchy person, rock, weak to paper, makes sense, resistant to scissors. Odile, researcher of something from Kabu. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Attacks with paper, weak to scissors and rock. The kid, Bonnie, they, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese and veggies and resistant to veggies. Nice. Attack doing their best. Defense not great. Attack speed every 2 turns. Luck high. Right. Oh, here's the options, which isn't really much stuff. This is all of them, but this is like remember commands and background scroll and stuff like that. Nothing too heavy. Can't save from the menu. Alright. The bird chirps. Oh, in Vogard, these birds say pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey Mira. Hey Siffrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1, a certain someone woke me up. I'm sorry, it's just that there's a lot to do and... How dare you wake me from my slumber. Punishment for 100 years. Not 100 years. Oh no. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we should make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, and maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry, I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! Come on, fix it! No, I think it's fun, let's do it. You sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabel is at the favourite tree to the west. We're staying in the Clockwork Tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. You got the reminder note. I did it, don't worry, I know how to open the menu. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too, for good luck. Right, and also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and stuff with X. Okay, so let's look at the souvenirs. So remember when I said like, oh, if this wasn't made in RPG Maker, it'd be cool, and if it was making RPG Maker, it would have been even more cool because I'm also an RPG Maker dev. Now, it's giving RPG Maker. However, I just heard a sound. In fact, some of the sound effects are very, very reminiscent of RPG Maker. But there's a sound, this sound you hear right now, that is straight out of RPG Maker. Like, that is an RPG Maker sound. So, yeah, RPG Maker game, which is fine. This is a reminder note. I need this. You look at the note. Siffrin, don't forget to get everyone. All I was probably in the shop getting supplies. A bunch of barrels around it. Somebody go to the east. Baby tree to the west. Before you go talk to him, you can walk around Dormant. I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl with a pigtail. It's slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And well, also you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want, you really should. Let's meet at the clockwork tower to the east. After, just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? We should ask her. Okay, so the final goal is to the east, so I should probably head to the east last. It's been crafted to dance slightly. Big hat, and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know? Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vorgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies in craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth! No wonder the Change God blessed her. When she's this wonderful, I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Parasocial relationships. Let's go. Oh. Talking to people is weird, hard. I get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Subjects. Some are written in Mawudu. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Closet is filled with many beautiful dresses. It's a dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Okay. Oh, I love a game with loads of flavored text. I'll be here all day. There's a half-written letter in it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my draft for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Okay. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Volgardian customs are weird. Alright. They smell like flowers. Hello? Castle loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I have only one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Jose Fandra in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect this castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Romance about romance? No. Right. This woman is daydreaming. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. You traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Oh, yeah. Of course. Let's see. Ooh, 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, ruh-roh, ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Oh, okay. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Volgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Volgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Volgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially the houses of change. They let everyone in, and they aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such a welcoming people. Is my voice going? It feels like my voice is going. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here, permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I'll have faith you'll win, of course. This place is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Who's this? Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Cyprian, do you need anything? Yeah, what's the thing you drew? She drew a thick line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew in the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. What will we do after? After? Well, want to jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. I feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Cyprian? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Alright, where is this? What is this? The sign says library. Okay. So we're gonna go west. Or rather, where's the building with all the barrels in it? Also, is this the Statue of Change? Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have got sad eyes, or others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently onto your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Volgard, stands before you. Is my voice this low? Yeah, I think I'm losing my voice a little, which is fine. I just don't feel like I can emote as well. I think I could do that, but otherwise, yeah. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. So the beginning part of this melody sounds like the beginning of the Final Fantasy IX theme, like the title screen. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Volgard, freezing in time everything in his path. With the Dormont's house of change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Her friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont. After the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates, everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Volgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabel and Aldi. Oh, so I'm not even the main character, basically. In this story, at least. I'm not the main character. Mirabelle is. I'm the final party member, or one of the later party members that joins the party. That's an interesting take. I quite like that. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabel and Aldi, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Volgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse, but still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Volgard. Isabel came with her after Volgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Oldile came. So sometimes I might say Oldie by accident, don't mean to. Oldile came to satisfy her curiosity about Volgard, because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. You looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with their problems at that moment, but tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabel taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. That you'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath. Super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster. You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on the pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then. You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by doing that. You close your eyes. Wait. Wow, okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Okay. Where's the place with all the barrels in it? The sign says Dormont, Mignon, something. Want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get the I was gonna say, with one of those, you can get the hell out of my shop. A third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then? Apologies for my terrible French accent, by the way. Only monsters don't like pain, almost said pain. Pain au chocolat. One chocolate bread coming up. Yay, you think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. It's still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this is like a rabid beast. It was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Right, wait, where's the shop then? This one. Here we are. Old Isle is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Old Isle! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh, you guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the only room has 3 beds, right? Better get a whole bed to myself. Mirror and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? But so he'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? Isa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided early that we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like we have anything better to do. Anything else? So, we're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. So what are you going to do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. But before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Cultureology? Cultureology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is this field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? I'll come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Okay. You talk to Odile. We crossed that out from the reminder note. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and that lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the change god to save us all? The change god almost never gives blessing of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the change god protect her in her journey. Sure thing. the change gun, huh? I know there was a note about this person. He wants to talk about battles. Hey, you! The strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. But why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything. Sure. Yeah! Okay. So that says Siffrin time. So we're straight up we're straight up playing rock, paper, scissors. Okay. You make a fist and what does that say? Right. I'm scissors, aren't I? You throw scissors. They throw paper. Haha. I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Is it a guessing game? I'm gonna throw scissors every time. Oh shit, they threw a rock. Yeah, my hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. I'm gonna throw scissors again. This can't be a draw in the last round. This can't be a draw? You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basis of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. For real? I didn't learn anything. What's going on? Oh, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Alright, let's head over to the west to find Isabeau. Oh, or not? We're not bothering him then. Then we're gonna go find Bonnie? Oh wait, the east was always that way, my bad. Wait, no, this is wait, hold on, I just moved east. Oh, that sign says to West Dormant, never mind. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. There was a loud sound behind me. Yeah, there was a loud noise behind me. Well, I say behind me, but like outside my room. Just gonna quickly go investigate, make sure everything's okay. So it was just like, I don't know how I was able to hear it all the way from my room, but basically like a shower gel fell off the rack into the shower or the bathtub. That's what it was. Right. Hello. Beautiful one. Oh, hello, traveller. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time at least, but at least we'll be happy. A party? Good for you? Good for you? I could tell you find that weird, and even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change, and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Though God is so weird. Recipes. Who's the person I'm looking for? Bonnie, I think. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else first. Oh, someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look for went to go look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Yeah, wait, so is the veggie patch here? There you are, Bonnie, there they are. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and save my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Is that it? See you at the clock tower. Alright. Last person I need to see is Isabel.